Yeah, no, well, we're gonna go ahead and get started. We appreciate you taking the time out with us, man. I feel like this is the official NWX interview. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, definitely.
yeah, man. So we got a few questions for you, man. We're gonna get into that. And before we start, though, I just want to make sure we also want to talk a little bit about your music. You know, I seen
Yeah,
this
we
morning,
definitely
so,
do that.
all right,
drop
cool.
from your EP, not your album, though. I've been paying attention.
Yeah. I wanted to make people clear with that because, like, when I'm dropping the EP, it's called, well, the album is called Get Money and Drink Water. They both produced all the beats by Rain. But like, I felt like since right now, due to the coronavirus, I can't really promote the album the way I would want to because I can't go to radio stations, I can't do shows, I can't do nothing really. So I'm like, I don't want to make the people just sit with nothing. So I'm like, what's like the prequel to somebody getting money and drinking water? So I called it Scarcity because that's a shortage. And that's like the times we're going through right now where everybody's short on everything. So I wanted to make that clear to people because mostly the songs is just me rapping over them. Some of them got hooks, some of them don't, but it's just me recording. So I didn't want people to think like this is the album I've been talking about because I really put, you know what I'm saying, months into that. But this is still crazy though. So I just wanted to make that clear.
You also got a mixtape with features, Volume 6, DNA to Features Volume 6. We got that too recently, correct?
Yeah. I dropped that Monday. I usually do those like every 2 or 3 months because a lot of people always ask for features. So I just decided, like, I started it 3 years ago where I just come up with like one set price where you get a feature from me. We put it on the mixtape and then it gets sponsored on Dat Piff. So
fire.
I'm saying trying to look out for, you know, because it was like not overwhelming because I always, I'm saying features is money, but I just wanted to like organize it so it's all in one thing.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense. Well, we're gonna get into this Hood of Brothers event. I guess it's you know what I mean. What was the motivation behind that? Like IG. I mean, we've heard the Brotherhood, we've seen the hashtag, but now they got an IG and it's Hood of Brothers. Is this a J Black and Jagged J kind of thing, or what's up with the Hood of Brothers IG? And
Nah. Really, what it is that me and John, people always ask to see me and John battle, and like ideally in a URL setting, I don't think it would happen because we cool. So that's why even promoting this battle that we doing, I'm not going live because it would be like it's too hard to fake that we cool with each other. So we still gonna go at it or whatever. But I was like, the best way to do it is now where we can just do it on IG Live and give the people somewhat what would happen like if we really was to ever battle. And then John's brother Bart, he came up with the idea like, yo, why don't y'all make a page and then dedicate the live to that page so people gotta be accepted on that page to watch it. Because if y'all do it from y'all page, everybody that follows you will be able to watch it. So that page is not really the official Brotherhood page. It's just the page that we doing the battle on.
Okay, I got you. So that's where the $10 comes in.
Yeah. So like basically anybody that wants to watch me and John battle, you go to that page, you follow it, Cashapp, PGKillers, send a confirmation that you sent the $10, and then that page accepts you, and then you'll be able to watch the battle.
That's fire. So in the future, can we expect more things from the Brotherhood, more battles, whether it's of this nature or on stage or an event? Can we expect more?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, not to go too much because you know we try to keep Brotherhood like Illuminati, but
stay strong.
yeah. But definitely like the whole goal of it is just we still gonna be competitive. Like it's not a group, it's not a clique, it's not us saying, okay, we'll never face each other. It's more like an understanding of we all in this together outside of what happens on the stage. So yeah, we you know what I'm saying, there's battles that of people in the Brotherhood y'all see all the time. Everybody just don't know who's exactly in. You know what I'm saying?
Some people don't know who's in. Yeah, let's put it that way. Yeah, some people don't know. But no, so all right, so I want to talk a little shit because it happened, and I like, you know, telling you what other people said. You know, when I was watching the IG Live, when you and John kind of came up with the idea, and he was asking you, you know, he said something to the effect of like, look, yo, we could go right now. I know you freestyle. And you was like, oh yeah, I do. And you like did the little, like, what's up? And he said, hold on. No, I was just playing. I don't. Like, you know what I mean? Do you think that your freestyle ability is one round? Do you think that this is gonna take away from that?
I mean, not necessarily, because like the same way when we battling on stage, that's a world. The internet is a world too. It could be somebody writing something while I'm watching it live, while I'm spitting my round, and then boom. You know what I'm saying? So it's still ways to make it happen.
All right.
You know, I'm saying John can't get out of that one.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good one.
So real quick, so we all know that you've done every type of battle known to man. Be it you've done Skype, you've done 2-on-2s, a million of them, like went on tour, like you've done every type of battle known to man. Do you feel like that gives you the advantage in this situation?
I mean, nah, because I feel like at the end of the day, John got his fans, I got mine, and it's really not a crowd that's gonna sway it. So they just gonna have to take what we saying and, you know, break it down, see who shit they like more. So I mean, I actually feel like this is more of an even playing field. The only way it would be a disadvantage or advantage, like battling somebody like QP, not Clean Paper, the one that was down with S.O.N.S. or Rum Nitty or Chiller, doing that on here is like suicide.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With somebody that writes, because there's no crowd, there's no aura presence. You just really going off of what the person's saying. So the shit that they be writing down is like crazy. So it'd be way more difficult to be somebody like that on a Instagram live battle.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think, you know, the Troy Bound battle that you did on Don't Flop, like, you know, you already have done like the virtual battle. Right. So
yeah.
I mean, I think that gives you a little bit of an advantage. Again, John is John. So we're not gonna sit here and act like he's not a problem. But you know, we know that y'all have, you know, a decent friendship, et cetera, et cetera. I'm equated to Eclipse and Shine, but I gotta ask: are you really gonna try, you know, get them the F out of here, or are you gonna, like, you know what I mean? What's gonna happen here?
Nah, what's so crazy is like people don't know it because they only know what they see. But I talk even but like before anything, I talk to John every day. Okay. So that's like my brother. But yeah, of course. Okay. Like, it's been battles where me and Clips battle in the crib, and you would think I don't like the nigga at all when it's time to battle. It's competitive. We playing basketball. Right. After the game is over, we're gonna shake hands and laugh about it. But during there, I mean, I'm not trying to wind up on a you know, even though it's Instagram Live, it's still possible to get bodied. I'm not trying to wind up like the last few niggas John battle. So
yeah, but they making memes and shit out of it. Yeah. No, I feel you. So here's my next question, right? I see the flyer behind you. I've watched this happen on URL, but I need to know who is battling John. Is it DNA? Is it the champ? Or is it the PG Killer? I need to know who is standing in front of John virtual.
It would have to be the PG Killer because he's considered the PG GOAT, or you know, they trying to take the title away from me. Okay. So yeah, it gotta be the PG Killer.
So with that title, right? Yeah. Is that title on a line for something like this, or would it be on a line for more of a 3-round battle?
I feel like it would be more on the line for the 3-round battle, but I still feel like, depending on how this goes, it's bragging rights. So, you know, if it's a clear win, the other person could talk crazy after this.
Yeah. So for the 3-round battle, I mean, I think we can agree this is more of like a smack type of battle, but would you be willing to battle him on bullpen or another league for 3 rounds?
I mean, I would say no, because we already got offered the battle last year on Gnome before it was Jack Boy. To do it, and it was a good amount of money, and we was just like, nah, because like this is like a tap on the chin. Like if you're in a basketball court and you play 21 and LeBron and Dwayne Wade go against each other, but then it's a whole, you know what I'm saying, different atmosphere if that's in the stadium with 30,000 people on their feet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I wouldn't want to shortchange the fans on that aspect, because I don't know if I could be at my best ability 3 rounds, because 1 round I could just spit balls.
Right.
After we go 3 rounds, I've never been the type of battle rapper to just do the same thing I did in the first round and the second and third, which means I would have to start, you know, going different places, breaking John, and then it's like I don't want to do that because that's my man.
So you got to break down the bullpen boss, and
yeah, and he would do the same thing. So it's like like that would make it weird. So yeah, probably not. Like the 1 round would just be what the most the people could get from it.
Okay. All right. So now this is going down next Saturday, April 4th.
Yeah, April 4th, 7:30 p.m.
7:30 p.m. Eastern time too, because we know we got people.
Yeah, Eastern time,
all
definitely.
over the country. Yeah, I can see somebody in Cali like, what's going on?
Right.
Word. 7:30, so 4:30 out there.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Did you have any other questions?
I didn't. Everything I had was pretty much about the music and when we will be getting the album. Do you have any dates set up, like in the future, maybe July, where we're going to get a summertime project? I know the EP is dropping first, but the album, when we got the artwork for that, amazing. I can't wait to see what's behind the artwork. We know that Rain has produced both projects, but the album, I'm waiting to see what he did for the album production wise. So do we have any ideas on when we're going to get that?
I mean, like right before this whole coronavirus shit happened, we was like, we were 100% done on our end, but we got 2 features that we waiting for that's worth the wait. So it was like, it was already like 3 weeks for that. So ideally I was gonna try to drop it on my birthday, which is April 17th, but now probably not. So yeah, whenever everything gets back to flowing, like a week or 2 after that, because the music is already done. Like we've been working on this album since last year. And then we took a break, and then we kicked back up to like, because we went a couple, like we was going one direction, then we decided like to add something else, then we added something else. So it was like a whole year process on the Get Money and Drink Water album. Okay. So the instead of making people wait, that's why the EP should be out like next week. It's like 5 songs, and today I dropped the freestyle already. But today today it's on all streaming platforms, and I dropped the animation video, so
I like
go
that
stream
video.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was fire. That was fire.
Yeah, so people can stream that on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all that. And then probably next week, some point in time, I'm gonna put out the whole EP, and then I'm gonna probably drop a couple more videos in the meantime.
So I guess this will be my last question. I mean, again, we appreciate what y'all doing for us. Really giving the culture something to do while everybody's stuck in a house.
Right.
We have no idea how long this stuff going to last. Is it possible? If we're still here, 2, 3, 4 weeks from now, is it possible we could see you, on another IG battle, or John or anybody else?
Yeah, I mean, of course, this is the trial, but I'm gonna just say, just to put out good energy, it's gonna go well. Then we're gonna do it. It's gonna be one every week, whether I'm in it or it's people that's from NWX or people that's from Brotherhood. Every week we're gonna try to give, the fans a different battle.
Oh, that's fire! That's fire! Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Well, again, we're not gonna keep you, man. I know you got interviews lined up. So, but we appreciate you taking the time out with us, man.
Nah, no doubt, man. I appreciate y'all. For people that, we said it already, but just to say it again, make sure y'all follow on Instagram, The Hood of Brothers. Everything spelled regular. Cashapp, $10 to PGKillers, because the PG Killer on Cashapp is me. Don't send it to me. Send it to Killers with an S, and then send the confirmation to that Instagram, and then they'll follow you back, and you'll be able to watch the battle next Saturday.
All right, cool. Just text me the details for that Cash App. I'm gonna put it in the description box.
Yeah, I'm gonna send everything right now. This flyer right here, I'm gonna send it to you right now.
All right, we appreciate you, Shant.
No doubt. Good looking.
Thank you.
All right, man.